And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live Postgame. Los Angeles Dodgers, Milwaukee Brewers, Game 2, NLCS. Dodgers win 5-1, Glenn. Another stellar pitching performance by the Dodgers this time, and it could have easily happened yesterday, a complete game by Yamamoto. It was a great game by him. Didn't have a lot of strikeouts, but you know what? What matters is what's on that scoreboard, and he only allowed the first pitch of the game, and that was it. That was the only run that he allowed over the rest of the 9. So, hey, look, you got to give the guy credit. I hate having to do that being a Giants fan, but good Lord, that was a hell of a performance. And you could see, Glenn, right off the rip, Milwaukee Brewers were just trying to swing aggressively early. The first few innings, it's like they were first pitch swinging every time, and it just didn't work out.
Yep. 26 batters, Eric, 2 hits. I mean, that's not going to get it done in a must-win game in the division series. And you know what? Dodgers just do what they do. They pick you away, get guys on, whether walks. I said about Ohtani. Ohtani yesterday. Ohtani didn't do anything. He got on base, Eric. They got on base again tonight, capitalized. I mean,
don't bring up Ohtani. You're doing great until you brought up Ohtani because he's still sucking it up. So,
well, they're doing what they do, Eric. And in that case,
Hernandez's.
Wait a sec.
God, Teoscar and Kike. My God, who are these guys?
Hold on. Listen, if Ohtani hasn't done anything, he hasn't done anything. Dude, what are they, 7-1 now in the postseason? Just wait till he does something. Yeah. He's not going to suck forever, Eric. He ain't going to suck forever with the bat. So, dude, he's great leadoff hitter. He had a stolen base tonight. I mean, dude, they're
How many strikeouts did he have? How many strikeouts did he have today?
3 Ks.
There you go. I need this. And that's why I need this. Glenn, I need this because the Dodgers are winning. I can't stand that. I can't stand it.
Look at your stats. How many Ks did Devers have tonight?
Yeah, he had none.
Well, there you go. The Dodgers are there. They lost one game this postseason, Eric. When do they get?
Yes.
If you're saying they're not going, when do they get rolling, dude? And like you say, the pitching, three hits in the game, the leadoff home run, and then Dodger pitching never had to look back. And that is talk about fuel to the fire. People say they got no bullpen. They're showing right now, we don't need a bullpen. We need a couple of arms. That's it. So they're getting the job done, Eric. People are saying, the Mariners will have no trouble with if it's the Mariners, the way it is now, 2 games to none. We're looking ahead, and let's say you get a Mariner-Dodger World Series. What gives you any inkling that the Mariners can beat the Dodgers? Nothing for me. Dodgers, I predicted a World Series win back-to-back. They're going to do it, Eric.
They very well could, because right now the Dodgers are playing some really good baseball. But out of the teams that they would have to face, I would take the Seattle Mariners. Now, do I think they can do it? Sure. It's until the games are played, we just don't know. But one thing that Seattle has that right now Milwaukee and Toronto don't have, and that is pitching. They do have better pitching. Is it going to be enough, though? That's the key. Would it be enough for the Seattle's pitching to be able to get it done? Maybe, maybe not. Because I'll tell you what, freaking the Dodgers don't have to worry about their bullpen. They don't have to worry about their bullpen because their starting pitching has been absolutely insane.
Absolutely. And you know what? He says money buys rings, Eric. To that, I will say money well spent.
That's fair.
They're a great organization with a great leader. He gets the right guy. You can't just go out and blindly spend the money, Eric. I've seen the Giants do that. They can spend money, but if you spend it in the wrong place on the wrong people,
I'll tell you what.
They have done it. Hey, you know what? It's about time people in the chat start tip your hat to the Dodgers, man. F the Dodgers. F the. You know what? You know why people say F the Dodgers? Because they're better than us.
Yeah. Ooh, I see something here. First, couple of things. Jonah, I haven't seen you in here before. Again, YouTube is messing up with these names. So if you've been in here before, I'm sorry, but I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Seattle is tired. You know, I thought the same thing, but I don't think they're tired. I don't think Seattle's tired, man. They're playing some really good baseball, and they're playing hard against the Toronto Blue Jays, and they're taking care of business. All right.
Yeah, I don't like that take.
Essential darkness. I haven't seen you in before either. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Look, we are accepting of everybody, even Dodger fans. We're diehard Giants fans. Okay. So let's leave it there. Anyways, I like what he says here. People just want the Dodgers to lose. Yes. Look, hey, come on. Essential. If the Giants were in the same position that the Dodgers were in, would you not feel the same way? Come on, man. When we won 3 of 5, don't tell me that there was a little bit of something brewing deep down, wishing that the Giants would lose. Come on, right? If you're not, then you're not being honest. Come on, because true fans of the Dodgers and the Giants don't want to see each other's team. All right, cool. He said, yes, I would. All right, cool. Also fear, this is the key. Also feels good to have ownership group that spends the money needed and is serious about contending every year. There you go. That's 100% essential darkness. Hold on. Where is it at? There it is. You hit the nail on the head because you got to be able to spend. I've been saying this in Essential. I don't know if you've been in here before. I've said this a million times. You got to be able to do all three, right? You got to be able to hit on free agents. You got to be able to hit on drafting and developing, and you got to hit on being able to trade. The Dodgers have been able to do all of it. They've been able to trade, drafting and developing. I mean, we could debate that, but you know what? They use that draft capital to make those trades. And then the free agency, come on, you guys just throw the money all over the place. And you have an ownership group that's willing to do that. There's risk involved. There's no doubt about it. So I'm telling you, and that's what I want the Giants to do. Look, the Giants are not a poverty team. They could go out there and spend some money, and that's what I hope they do in this offseason, because now we're seeing like it. Look, we're seeing what's happening. The starting rotation of the Los Angeles Dodgers, how many of them in the starting rotation are homegrown?
Mm-hmm.
None.
Mm-hmm.
There's none. Shohei, Yamamoto, Blake Snell, Glasnow. Those are your 4, right? They don't have any of their quote unquote young guys. They're been plucked out of free agents. I should say plucked, but they were paid being free agents to come pitch for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And look, and it's working for them.
NorCal fans onto something, but he put in there, he had to put a comma. They put too much money into a player with zip MLB experience. I assume that NorCal fan 11 is talking about Jung-Hoo Lee. stop with the overpaying for Lee. I told you, if he was playing for the LA Dodgers, Eric, the Giant fans would be pissed. And we didn't. How much did they spend on him? Like $35 million?
No, they spent no. What is it? I think it's $19 million a year. I think it's like $100 million for 6 years, but he has an opt out after the 4th year.
It's chump change for the. What are we talking about? One breath, Eric. Get me going early. One breath, the Giants fans will claim that we got to spend money, and then when they get somebody like Jung-Hoo Lee, Eric, we overpaid. So which side of the fence are people on, Eric? Are you either spending the money or you're not spending the money? And how many times do I get pissed off in the last week when people are coming in almost on a nightly basis saying, well, we can get this guy. Dude, here's the guy we should get. And we can get him on the cheap. What the hell is cheap in the conversation for, Eric? If we're going to spend money, spend the money. Stop with the overpays and we're cheap. Just go out and spend money, Eric. You want them to spend money. I want them to spend money. The Dodgers are proof that you can go out, spend money, and you can win with the right players. Get me good players, great players, cost money, and that's the only way you're going to get them, Eric. Stop nickel and diming.
Yeah, and to some of what NorCal is saying, did they bid against themselves against Chapman? Sure, they did. Adames, I don't know if they bid themselves against Adames. Look, are those contracts? Yeah, they're large, right? But they're not anything like a Bryce Harper, an Aaron Judge, a Shohei Ohtani, a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Now, granted, those players are different. I get it. But it's not like it's breaking the bank, right? It's not breaking, and the Giants got money to go out there and spend, period.
Well, let me ask you this. If we bid on ourselves against Adames, who was a better option? Who was available that was better? Arguably.
To be honest with you,
I don't think there was anyone better, Eric.
I don't think, and that's the thing. And it's the same thing with Chapman extending. Was there any other third baseman out there last year? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Armand's out there. Armand might remember.
Top rate defensive. You say win with defense. They got the best defensive third baseman.
They're 100%. Look, what
are we talking about tonight then?
Could his bat be better? Yes, we all agree his bat could be better, right? We'll see what happens next year. Now, here's the good thing. With the ABS coming around, maybe he doesn't strike out as much. But again, he still needs to put the ball in play in key situations. His defense is unmatched. His defense is unmatched at third base. The guy is absolutely phenomenal. Giants fans, you guys understand that. Come on. Adames, look, the guy hit 30 home runs this year. And look, and I've said this a million times, right? I'm not big on the home run. I love the home run, don't get me wrong, but I don't just put everything into the home run. But he did hit 30, and that's a significant accomplishment. And he had a hell of a second half. Now, let's see what he does next year with his second full season as a Giant. Again, we'll see. We're just going to have to sit back and see how that all pans out. But the Giants have money to spend. And there's some other things. Oh, Bregman was out there. That's right. He was out there. But I don't think the Giants were going to be able to outbid for that. But
so he spent $18.8 million a season for Jung-Hoo Lee.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And in one breath, spend more money. And then they go, well, you overpaid. Well, Eric, it pisses me. I can't figure out the fan base when they start talking like that. And the term cheap really, really gets under my skin. Well, we can get them on the cheap, Eric. What? What? Shouldn't that should piss off everybody?
Yeah, I know.
Well, we can get them on the cheap. I
got a feeling there ain't going to be no cheapness going on this offseason. That's just me. We'll soon find out. I tell you what, though, before we get into more, I'm going to tease this a little bit later on. Some news out there, Glenn.
Yes. What is it?
Bregman has.
Oh, yeah, he's opting out.
He's opting out. Of course, he's going to get paid, man.
Of course.
He wants to get paid. There's also news out there that the Cincinnati Reds may be entertaining the thought of trading Hunter Green.
Let's go get him.
Also, there's some rumblings, nothing official or anything coming out from the team. But
you don't like rumors.
There's chatter. There's chatter. You know how it is. There's chatter.
Talk to me, Johnny.
Scooble. Look, from what people are saying, that Detroit isn't going all in 2026. and there may be a way forward. Maybe someone could try to get him in the offseason. We'll see.
Don't see it. But then listen, are you on board with me, Eric? I mean, I'm the more critical of the two. Otto Lopez. So we get rid of Otto Lopez, and we're comparing Otto Lopez to Willie Adames. That's the connection, Eric. Well, you sign Willie, but we got rid of Otto Lopez. Otto Lopez wasn't even a thought in this organization, Eric. Otto Lopez. I guess we should have kept Connor Joe too, Eric, because he had a great couple of years in Pittsburgh.
Look, right, and the thing
Otto Lopez, the Otto Lopezes and the Connor Joes are not winning you World Series, Eric.
Correct.
That's the fact.
All right, I'm already getting warm. Let me take off the sweater. Be right back.
You're warm. I'm heated. I just got the T-shirt. I got the window open here. It's still warm, but come on, guys, spend the money and don't talk about, well, we overpaid. I don't understand. What do we got here? Joshua. On the Lee thing, I believe it's the fact that he was unproven and didn't appear to warrant the deal he got, and that they should have targeted a proven big leaguer. Personally, he's playing it safe with me. Personally, I'm indifferent, but you know what? Again, it's just a situation, Eric, where you got that and you say that, what would our chat say? What would the Giant fans say if Jung-Hoo Lee was playing for the Dodgers? They'd be pissed. They'd be pissed, Eric. They'd be pissed off. Roki Sasaki. Well, where did he go? L.A. Everybody wanted Roki. And then everybody was saying, well, Roki sucks. I mean, Greg over there saying, well, Roki, thank God we didn't get Roki. Jesus. Stop it. Just because a guy goes, it's a good thing we didn't get Shohei. We didn't get Roki. Damn good thing, Eric, after watching tonight's game, we didn't get Yamamoto. Holy crap. Good thing,
the white
Eric.
whale. Remember? The white whale?
On.
But okay, let's talk a little bit about it. We'll get more into the offseason stuff here in a little bit. And Armand, I see you, Armand. We'll come back to that. But I'm going to tell you something. Today's game, Milwaukee Brewers are having a tough time. They are. I don't know what it is. It's the same with the Toronto Blue Jays. Both of those teams are. Yeah, I'm going to get to that here in a second. Yeah, I saw it here a minute ago. They came in, they're supposed to be high contact guys, right? Or I should say teams. And they're not, both teams are not making a whole hell of a lot of contact. I don't know what it is, but I tell you what, they're both clubs are in precarious places. LA going back to, well, I should say the Dodgers and the Brewers are going back to LA to start their 3-game series. Tomorrow starts the 3-game series in Seattle, and they're up 2-0. Man, I tell you what, it's going to be it's not going to be easy. And right now, you got the guys. We talked about this. Remember I talked about Polanco? Polanco is a guy you got to be careful of. The Dodgers have 2 of them. The Hernandezes. My God, Teoscar and Kike, dude. What? Who are these? Where do they come from? Where do they come from? And that's the beauty of playoff baseball.
Dodgers have the better system, Eric. Better minor league system with better scouts.
None of them are the minor leagues is out of this because this has.
But they can go out if you have a minor league system. Your minor league system to me is just as damn important as the major league team, or even more important because it gives you options, Eric, to go out and get. You want Scooble? Teams like the Dodgers can unload half their minor league system and still have a good system.
But the Dodgers don't have someone like we do in Bryce Eldridge. So the Giants got something there. Giants.
Yeah, but everybody's still talking about trading them. We finally get somebody, and all I heard for half the season was, well, we should unload them.
Hold on, and we could talk about that here in a little bit. But Dodgers don't have anyone the equivalent of Bryce Eldridge. So let's see what happens. Anyways, I want to read this. You guys are very entertaining. Thanks.
Well, you are, Eric. I'm just riding on your coattails. That's all.
No, what are you talking about? Come on, man. It's a team effort here. Sucks that you're Giants fans because I'd watch every day. Good luck to you guys next year. Appreciate that. Have a good one. Essential Darkness, appreciate you. Appreciate you. But
in other words, Essential saying we should be doing a Dodger channel. That's what
that's what he's trying to say. Hey, man, look, we don't discriminate. We don't.
No.
I love talking baseball. I don't give a crap who you root for. Armand is a Mets fan. Mark is a Mets fan. Justin is a Boston Red Sox fan. We have Not a Gamer is a San Diego Padres fan.
Good guy too.
I haven't seen him in a while. He's a San Diego Padres fan. We got fans from all over the place, and that's fine because I love talking baseball. Now, granted, we talk primarily Dodger. Listen to me. We primarily talk Giants baseball. Now, in the offseason here, we're going to be talking a little bit about everything because there's going to be a lot of news going on.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways.
Oh, let me ask you this, Eric, before you jump into anything else. We were talking about Eldridge. He's come up in the conversation, and you threw out Skubal. Would you do a deal? Big package, including him with Skubal.
In a heartbeat.
There you go.
Heartbeat.
There you go. A starting pitcher. Skubal, arguably the best pitcher in the American
Cy Young.
League.
Cy Young.
Best pitcher in the American League. If you get the best pitcher,
you got a best pitcher in the major leagues. You could say that. You could say that. Now, going back to what you were saying, you know how they got Teoscar Hernandez? They paid him. How did they get Kike? It was a trade from the Boston Red Sox that involved like nobodies because he's a nobody in the regular season. But when the bright lights start shining, the guy shows up every single time.
Yep.
Kike Hernandez is the guy. He is the guy that you want to get on your team when you're in the postseason run. Like back in the day, for those of you who remember when they used to have the waiver wire, that's the kind of guy you get at because you got the trade deadline at the end of July, beginning of August.
Mm-hmm.
The waiver wire would go all the way until the end of August, and you could get that guy for that final push, and he would be the perfect.
But the Dodgers pick a lane, Eric. They identify who they want.
Mm-hmm.
They predict what they will get from that player, and they go out and get him. And 9 times out of 10 in that organization, doesn't it always work out, Eric?
Sometimes, yeah.
It works out for this team. But they go in on who they want. And somebody said, well, Otto Lopez, but we gave him away. Was Otto Lopez even in the conversation in San Francisco, Eric? Nobody remembers Otto Lopez.
No, they don't. They remembered him after he went back to, when he went to Miami. JB, a friend from Australia, $2. Thank you, sir. What did I say? Skubal a few days ago. You did say that. Yeah. Armand also said that. And here we go. Yeah, I know where you're getting this. You're getting this from what was reported. Skubal is a Boris client. Won't sign an extension, so it would be a 1-year rental. So look at the O's. Trade Corbin Burns. The Brewers got left-handed pitcher DL Hall, Joey Ortiz, and competitive balance pick. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you something. If you guys want to start going this direction with Skubal, Giants fans out there, should I put a poll out there? Why not?
Why not, Eric?
Why
not? Big crowd rolling in tonight.
Haven't done one. Oh, excuse me.
You know what? Red and gold really summed it up. You can't say it any better than this, Eric. The Dodgers play chess. Everybody else just playing checkers. Well said. Joshua says, honestly, I just had to ask Google who the hell Lopez was. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. It's out there.
Man,
okay, here we go. Giants fans, and those of you who are Giants fans, you could vote if you want as well. Would you trade Eldridge as part of a package to go get Skubal? Now, here's the thing. It's a 1-year rental.
Vote. I say yes.
1-year rental. Okay. So there's going to be risk involved here. Do you think it's possible that the Giants could woo him? He's a Scott Boras agent, right? Now, that being said, he likes his guys to go to free agency, but the Giants were able to work with both Chapman and Scott Boras to extend him as a San Francisco Giant, and he didn't go to free agency. So do you think there's a path forward where the Giants could sit there and break the bank, basically, to get Skubal on a long-term deal after his year with the San Francisco Giants? Again, it's a pitcher's ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna and you got some look, and the Giants, if you think about it, it's not old team, but they got. I mean, Devers is only 28. I think Adames is now going to be 30, something like that. So, and you got some young guys. Remember, we got the number 1 draft pick from the international draft last year. This year, we're projected to get the other number 1 draft pick from the international. So we got guys that are going to be coming up. So if he does decide to stay long-term, there's a future for the San Francisco Giants. Now, the most important thing, going to have the money, right? Going to have the money. So
wasn't Snell one of his clients as well?
Scott Boras, yeah, I believe so.
So to say that we can't get a Scott Boras client, it's not the case.
You can. All right. Yeah, we got another super chat in here. Espinoza, what's up? Haven't seen you here before. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Look, Sega. Is that a Sega? That's a Sega. Am I right? Espinoza, am I right?
Living in the past. There you go. Love it.
I think that's a Sega. $5. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Big Dodgers fans here. Always enjoy listening to you two after our teams play each other. Nothing but respect. Keep up the great job. Espinoza. Look at this guy, man. Dude, see, that's what I love about this, man. It's all about having fun and talking about baseball. That's what it's about. Right? Right, Espinoza? Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. JB coming in with a $5 donation from Australia. Scooble, 1-year rental, but who are the Giants more likely to sign in free agent pitchers? Risk it for the biscuit and bring me Pete Alonso.
Where are we going to put Pete Alonso, Eric?
Platoon him with Devers. Got your right-handed pop, left-handed pop. Did you hear what he's asking, though? Did you hear how many years he's asking?
I don't like that. You like that? I don't like that. If you want me to roll with Devers, then roll with Devers. What? Again, you're putting Devers way up here, right? And rightly so. What's he going to do over a full season, Eric? So maybe we should be calling up the Yankees. You know why you didn't win? You're not platooning Judge. That you got to start going lefty righty. It's the only way to win. It's not.
No.
Play your best players.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Because if one guy is playing first base, the other guy is DHing. So they're always in a lineup. All you're doing is changing who's playing at first base, but they're always in the lineup. Do you see what I'm saying? That's
do
the
you
difference.
even like that?
I'm not talking about platooning where someone rides the bench. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, but do you like that?
Them, I'm okay with that. If you got that right-handed pop of Pete Alonso, who pulls the ball, and it's easy for a right-handed pull hitter in Oracle Park to knock it out. There's no doubt about it.
Then if we went out tomorrow and got him, the polar bear, if Alonso became a Giant, then in my opinion, not Devers, but Eldridge is expendable then, Eric. Then you can move him.
Well, and here's the thing.
I don't think polar bear is the right move.
See? Hold on. I got to do this real quick. Padina. Or Podden. Pizza slice and a beer will cost you $50. Ain't that the damn truth?
It was almost
$30. $30 for a slice and a beer.
Look at that face. Look at that. Coming in hard.
Yeah. That deserves to come in hard. Okay.
You got to get the package I get. I get the package where I get the free hot dog and beer, Eric.
Think red and gold. Look at this. This guy is a 49er fan, right? I'm guessing. Think red and gold. Just throwing a dart. But he's also a Dodger fan. So, hey, that's fine. That's cool. Whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat. You're overvaluing Eldridge. You know what? Tell me what prospect isn't overvalued. The Dodgers. Who did you guys trade to get Mookie Betts? Do you remember? Verdugo? Remember how highly touted he was? But you traded him and you got freaking Mookie Betts. Come on. Come on, man. You know this, right? You know this. Mm-hmm. You know this. Red and gold. You know this, right? That's how it always is. They always are overvalued until, well, they show that they're not. So you use that. You use that overvalue to go get the guy that you want.
Yeah.
That's what the Dodgers have done. Oh, damn.
Turn off the fan.
Real quick. Have you ever had the shingles shot?
Me?
The vaccine. Have you ever had the vaccine for shingles?
Nah.
It's brutal. My arm's been sore since freaking 11 o'clock this morning, dude.
I had shingles a couple of years ago. You know where I had my shingles, Eric? my ear, in my ear. Wicked painful. They're not pleasant.
Yeah, that's why you got to get the shot. It's supposed to help with that. But man, it's brutal. Anyways,
I got enough troubles.
And yes, I agree with that. Red and gold, I agree. I don't like platooning for the sake of taking the guy out. But if you're going to platoon, but you keep him in, that's a different story, right? Right? You're just all you're doing is giving the guy rest who's at first base.
Yep.
It keeps him fresh. You're at first now, granted, it's first base, but you still keep him fresh. I'm
and you know what I like about the Dodgers, Eric? I know they got a good run out of 2
I don't want to go 7 years, though.
The Dodgers, are they the only team, again, that play it right? They rolled with 2 starters, Eric. They rolled. And Snell easily could have got a complete game yesterday. They rolled with the starters. Why am I sick? And hey, think red and gold. What do you think of these MLB teams that are in the postseason? Well, my starter can only go 2, Eric. 3 tops.
Right. And you know what? Hey, the Dodgers are bucking that. I'll give them credit. The Dodgers are bucking that. They're going, but look, let's talk about this. Their starters have been fantastic. There's no reason to go out there and give them the quick hook. There isn't. They haven't had any problems, man. My gosh, I think Yamamoto in his last outing had a kind of a stinker. I think he only went 4 innings. But my gosh, man, I tell you, credit to the Dodgers starting. I mean, they're stepping it up. They're saying Glasnow game 3, now Shohei game 4. Oh,
doesn't get any easier.
Now, Glasnow could be a little bit wonky. If you get the Glasnow you had last time against the Phillies, the Dodgers are looking good. But if you're getting the Glasnow that's a little bit not so good, well, then the Brewers may have a chance. But again, you're going to be in the friendly confines of Dodger Stadium. Man, dude. Okay, what do we got here? Look at this, Blake. Haven't seen. Oh, I know who this is. This is BW. What's up, BW? Tried to warn you we had the best pitching. Oh, okay. That's fine. Hey, your starting pitching has been carrying you through. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I cannot argue against that. Hey, what do we got here? My mom bought me a Don Drysdale for my first expensive baseball card when I was a kid. Now that's there, Glenn. That's right up your alley. Do you have a Don Drysdale by chance? I
have Drysdale rookie.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's packed away in a dark box somewhere. The Dodgers cards are locked up. They're not on display. It's not the first thing you see when you look in my cabinet. I'll tell you that.
Think red and gold. If you don't know, Glenn is a huge collector. And he's got a lot of stuff, so it's awesome.
Yeah, and hats off to our fellow fan, Mark, from New York. He's in here quite a bit. He is another guy. I like the way he displays his stuff, too. He's patriotic to his team. A lot of good Mets stuff there.
Hold on.
Kind of all over the place.
Did he send an email?
I think he sent some fresh stuff.
He did? Okay, I'm going to go check.
There was an email in there yesterday from him.
Oh, man. You know what? I wonder if we should wait until he's here. Oh, he sent a bunch of them. Holy jeez. Yeah, let's wait. If I see him in there, then I'll bring it up. Again, he is a Mets fan.
Let's check in with the Brewers fans. I'm going to see if I can get a Brewer fan. Hang on.
You know, we had a Brewer friend in here last year. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Do I have something in here? Hold on. I might have. No. This is the closest I got. This is the. That sounds like me, doesn't it? Hold on, listen. It's not me. Listen.
That's the shingles.
That sounds like me, man.
So what did I miss? I always miss the good stuff. You guys are having a.
Oh, geez, dude, that was pretty damn good. That was pretty good. I didn't need to see this. Hey, this is Giant Sports Talk Live, man. This is where we're getting into the part where it's going to get some tomfoolery going on here. It sounds it sounds just like me. 100%. What the hell's going on? Listen.
Oh, that's a keeper. That's a good one.
Dude, and that's through StreamYard. That's their stuff that they have, right?
Where do they have theirs all hidden? I didn't know there was any freebies. Eric must be looking for some more.
Yeah, if you see where it says more sounds? You see where it says sounds, and then you hit more sounds? It's got bounce in there. There's a few more in here. A police siren, an explosion.
No, I see comments and banners and media.
No. Go to media. Hit media assets.
See, I never go.
You see where it says sounds?
Okay, so sounds.
It says, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
There. Remember, we got this. Yes, Justin, that is me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Holy crap, man. That's pretty damn impressive. Man, hey, Big Brother's always watching, man.
Oh, here's one for you. They got one in here for you, Eric.
Yeah. What you got? Oh, you got to add it. If you don't add it, then it ain't gonna work.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No, you got to hit it. Add.
Oh,
this is pretty good. Hey, who is it? Who said this? Was it JB? JB, here you go. There you go. This is good.
I'm having chest pain.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Highball.
There you go.
Like
the big boy. Well, he's not quite the big boy. Let me.
No, you want the no.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, that ain't the big boy.
Dude, it's on short notice. It's not bad.
Here, you want? I'll give you some big boy here. Which one is? Oh, where the hell is it? Where's the one that I want? Come on, man.
Going
This
off
is the one I
the
want.
rails. Eric with another epic sports take.
I don't know if it's a sports take, but are you ready to go off the rails, Eric?
There we go.
Going off the rails tonight. We're starting early, I should say. 37 minutes in.
Highball UP 4014. Woo!
Is that the one where your buddy almost got run over? I think it is.
That's the one.
And there it rides off into the sunset. There you go.
There we go. By the way, UP 4014 will be touring next year because what is next year, you guys ask? The 250th birthday of the United States of America. And I guess they're going to have special things going on with the big boy. So that's just going to be pretty cool for those of you who are interested.
And just because we're having fun. Speaking of toots, Eric,
light a fire under my ass, blow a fart, and everything explodes. And I'm going to be so happy and things are just going to blow up all around us.
There you go. All right,
There you go,
Insane
buddy.
Sports. Yes, I saw that. Who was it? I can't remember. Was it Jeff Passan? I think it was Jeff Passan. Kai Correa, the former bench coach for the San Francisco Giants under Gabe Kapler, and who was also the interim manager for about 3 or 4 games, has been hired by the Mets to be their bench coach. Armand, I know you're out there. What say you, Armand, about having good old little Kai Correa being your bench coach?
Good on him.
There's a lot of stuff going on. The New York Yankees, they got rid of, I think, their bullpen coach and somebody else. So there's a lot of movement going on.
Yep.
A lot of movement.
All right, back to baseball. Shane Bieber tomorrow, Eric. He was 4-2. George Kirby, 10-8 for the Mariners. What do you expect tomorrow? Heading to Seattle. They are up 2 games to none. Is home field a situation we got to deal with here or what?
Man,
Game's on FS1, by the way, tomorrow night.
Yes, it is on FS1 tomorrow. Man, I don't know. Man.
Lou was saying that, hey, game 2 was must win for the Jays. If game two was must win, what's tomorrow?
Look, the Blue Jays have to win too. They have to win too. Otherwise, it's over, man.
Look at Milwaukee.
They're the same.
They got to
win 2 in LA.
crazy.
It's not going to be easy, man. I got a feeling it's going to be Dodgers in Seattle. It's going to be a West Coast World Series.
Whoa, let me add this then. Get your take. I think the Blue Jays will have an easier time of making this a series than Milwaukee will. I think the Jays have a better chance in Seattle than the Brew Crew do at Dodger Stadium. Just my feeling.
Yeah, there's some truth to that, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I got a feeling. I mean, it's not impossible, but I tell you what, if Seattle wins tomorrow, it's a done deal. I mean, has it happened before? Yeah, the Red Sox did it, right? Didn't they win 4 in a row to advance against the
I
Yankees?
don't think the Jays can win 4 in a row. Stranger things have happened, but
yes, it have. That's a tall order, right, Glenn? I mean, it's baseball, and you play until you can't no more. But
just ask the New York Yankees. Weren't they up 3-0 on Boston?
Yes, that's where I'm going, right? I mean, that was huge. Yep, Justin. I knew Justin would know that one. By the way,
anybody got it? Hey, let me get my Jays hat and ask if anybody.
Did you see that
got a bloody
documentary?
sock laying around? Maybe.
I know you see that documentary of the Red Sox? That was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, we watched that
documentary. Yes, it was on Netflix if I'm not mistaken. It was really good, man. And it gets into that series, man. It was awesome. Good stuff.
I got the fire hat on tonight. Maybe I'll go with the fireman's hat. We need somebody's gonna come out of the Jays pitching staff, be a real fireman tomorrow, Eric.
Yeah, well, look, they're gonna freaking need it. And that's why I said at the top of the show. Toronto Blue Jays. There's 2 teams that are each similar. Dodgers and Seattle are similar in that they got the pitching, right?
Yeah. Let me light her up.
Brewers.
I'll let it up in a while.
Brewers and the Blue Jays. Yeah, there you go. Brewers and Blue Jays don't have the pitch. They just don't. And that's gonna wind up costing them, man.
Yep.
Taylor's Rogers Glove. Do you think there's some correlation with the Linares? The Linares being a candidate in his work with the Dominican national team and signing last year, rumored for this year's top international, both from Dominican. Yeah, isn't it? Who's that kid that's Taylor Rogers? Who is that guy? I can't remember the kid that they're talking about. From what I heard,
home run hitter.
Yeah, this kid is.
He's going to the Mets. Was it the Mets, Yankees, and there was one other. I saw it.
No, Giants were supposed to be number 1 in signing him
for the power. That big slugger.
I can't remember what his name. What's his name? Come on, guys.
I'll find it here. I just read it. It's in the San Francisco Chronicle today. Let me find it here.
The Giants got last year. Roki was the number 1, but the guy right below him, Joshua Hernandez, right? That's the guy Josar. I'm sorry.
Are you talking about the guy?
Not Murakami. Not Murakami.
I'm talking about Murakami. He's a Philly Met or Yankee.
I'm talking about the kid from Dominican.
Well, there you go.
The kid. He's like 16 years old, and they're saying he's going to be up in the major leagues in like 3 years. That's how and the Giants are supposedly are in line to sign the kid. So again, the Giants, that would be 2 years in a row where you get the top international pick, and that's huge. That's huge. If you want to talk about building from the youth, man, that's getting it done, man. Joe Sars last year. Who's the kid from this year? Oh. All right, hold on. Let me Google this. Take it away, Glenn.
No, out of town scoreboard. There's no Sharks game tonight, Eric. So how about that? Oh, the Sharks. They've just, let's see, they're in the 3rd period. Carolina has just scored, Eric. Carolina has a 4-1 lead on the San Jose Sharks. William Eklund got his first of the season back in the 1st period at 4:38. So the Sharks are going to lose again.
Luis Hernandez. That's who it is. Luis Hernandez.
Never heard of him.
Luis, kid's supposed to be something special. So again, take it for what it's worth. You hear that a lot. That's thrown around all over the place until they actually show up and start getting it done. Well, then we could start talking about it. But supposedly, hey, that's all we got to go on, right? That's all we got to go on. I saw that, Armand. Qualifying offer this year, Glenn, $22 million for any.
Yep.
If any team wants to put a qualifying offer on a player, it's $22 million. Yeah, another Hernandez. Yes, Minx.
I got all this. So he said, I got a toy, the tickle trunk here full of toys, Eric. I got all the, every time I sit down, if I want to know something about baseball, I want somebody to agree with me in this house, I just say, hey, Charlie,
Venezuela.
Giant Sports Talk Live, the best place to come in the postseason.
Yay!
Oh, there you go. Is Eric number one in my books?
I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming a mile away. Love it.
Oh, my. I got an early get up, Eric. I got a doctor's appointment early tomorrow. I am not on the radio, which is good. So I get to sleep until what? 8 freaking o'clock. So
let's get out of here. Here, I'm going to read this real quick. Buster and the San Francisco Giants should be thinking LA Denver's can have Japan International. We can have the Dominican Republic. Hey, right? We got an academy down there, and the academy is beautiful. Let me bring that up real quick.
We've seen pictures.
Yes, I brought it up last year. Remember? Mm-hmm. Holy crap, man.
Well, maybe it was the spring when we signed that youngster.
You know, it was last December. That's when we signed him.
I don't think so. Let me check. Charlie, was it last December?
Where is it at?
Charlie agreed with you. I'm not so sure.
There we go. Look at this. This is the Giants have a presence down there.
I need a puppet. That's
Big
what
presence.
I need for the show, Eric. I need Giant Sports Talk George. I need a puppet. That's what I need.
Look at this.
See, I like that. Look at that.
Look at this. Felipe Alou. By the way, his son, Luis Rojas, is going to be interviewed by the Twins? No. Who are they? I can't remember. He's going to go get an interview with somebody.
Looks like a baseball facility on a freaking Mexican resort, Eric. Looks like you can go on vacation there.
Look at this.
Yeah, it looks just like a resort.
There we go, man.
Hey, I'm scouting in 2 weeks. I'll be doing my scouting mission with Tommy D in Mexico in 2 weeks.
Hey, there you go. I mean, this is a beautiful facility, man.
Should we go live again to Mexico? That's the question.
Hey, again, that's
Last year
it. That's where the Giants need to be. It was with the Twins. All right, thank you, Armand. See, there's so much stuff going on. Taylor Rogers. Oh, that's good. The only thing that's missing is Stevie Boy's Burgers. Oh my God, those are so good, so good.
Well,
all right, let's get the hell out of here.
Taylor Rogers reminds me something, Eric. You can battle the shingles, but Eric, we hope you don't get the galt.
Oh man. Oh man. Seriously here.
I was waiting for the gunshots. All right, Eric, I'll see you tomorrow. We got the Blue Jays tomorrow night up against the Seattle Mariners. Should be a lively conversation, something to chat about after that one tomorrow. It's a must-win for the Jays, Eric.
And what time's that start? Same?
That one, you want to know? I mean, you really want to know? I'll tell you.
Hey, that sounds like a song from Alanis Morissette.
You ought to know. It is 5:08 start tomorrow afternoon.
5:08. So about the same time, right around 8 o'clock. Right around 8 o'clock. So again, let's see what happens tomorrow, guys. What do you guys got real quick before we get out of here? What do you guys have? Do you got Mariners or Blue Jays? Let me close out this.
Paul, I gave you credit for that one. Hope the Jays don't get the runs.
Oh my God.
He deserves credit.
What is a Stevie Boy's Burger like? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I should have took a picture of that damn thing. Oh, it's what do I compare it to?
Hey, I smell a sponsor.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Stevie Boys.
I tell you what. It comes in a brown paper bag. Do I need to say more? It comes in a brown paper bag.
I'm going to give Stevie Boys, I'm going to give them a call, Eric. See if they want to sponsor the show.
Yeah, maybe. Hey.
Maybe. We talk them up.
There you go. Why not, right?
What's their number one burger? What did you get? So I know what I'm talking. I can't call them up blind. I got to have some material.
Double cheeseburger.
And what was
double
the name
cheeseburger.
What's their name again?
Stevie Boys.
Stevie Boys.
Stevie Boys Burgers.
Stevie Boys double cheese.
I don't think they even have a phone number.
And
that's how in the whole off of Lincoln Way in Galt.
In Galt?
Yep.
Okay. Been over to Chico lately?
Haven't been to Chico. Oh, I don't go to Chico. That's way up. That's Kyle McKiernan. That's his territory up there.
Yeah, try to throw Chico out there.
All right, let's get the hell out of here, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Do it all.
We've used up all our material. We can't go anymore else, Eric.
I know. And
no one to get out of here.
Dodger fans, for those of you who are left in there, you will not see us tomorrow because, well, thrills. There you go. Tastes like soap.
I got my still tastes like soap, Eric.
Unfortunately,
the way they got me going early in the show today, Eric, I thought I was going to have to wash my mouth out with this stuff. Boy, they were getting me going early.
All right, let's get out of here. Guys, be good, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.